Right, Bore Plant, and welcome to the fourth assembly of the week, Thursday, the 14th, 15th, 17th of December. I hope that you're working really hard at home. I hope you've been enjoying the assemblies this week. Lots of work being sent home by your teachers. Hope you're getting lots of exercise and just having general fun during the week. And I hope you're all safe, which is the most important thing. Now, this morning's assembly is about working hard and it's about being sensible. Tomorrow's assembly will finish off with more about the Christmas story and some of the thoughts behind Christmas. But this morning's assembly is about two brothers, and we all wish, sometimes we say, oh, I wish I was really lucky. But most of the time in life, you have to work really hard for what you get. And some people also say, oh, I wish I could win the lottery. And this morning's story is about two brothers who actually do. And one of them looks after their money really well, and the other one is a little bit foolish. I wonder which is which, and if you can decide which one was probably the most sensible of the two brothers. But we'll tell you the story. The two brothers could not believe their luck. They were, as the photographer shouted and cameras flashed, each holding on to the end of a cheque worth just over £2 million. Their numbers had come up on the national lottery and their dream had come true. Later in the hotel room, with their cheque already in the safe hands of their banker, they sat down to reflect on their good fortune. "Can you believe it?" said Luke, the older of the two brothers. "A whole line of lucky numbers just from selecting family birthdays. We're millionaires, Matthew. We're millionaires." "I admit it's only just sinking in," replied Matthew. "It should certainly make life easier." "Make life easier?" repeated Luke, laughing. "It will do more than that. Life will be a breeze from now on. One long party. Just think, brother, no more work." "What do you mean, Matthew?" "But you don't mean you're giving up your job?" "I've already written my letter of resignation," answered Luke. And he took an envelope out of his inside pocket of his suit jacket and waved it in front of his brother. Only a fool would carry on working, having just won £1 million. Matthew didn't answer. Well, he enjoyed his job. He had no intention of giving up work. "And I've got the new car ordered," continued Luke. "A bright yellow Porsche. Wait until you see it, brother. You'll need sunglasses, I can tell you." "That must have cost a fortune," said Matthew, taking a deep breath. "Well, I've got a fortune," laughed Luke. "Money is for spending. What's the use of having £1 million if it's just going to sit in the bank?" "Well, as a matter of fact," said Matthew, "my money is going to sit in the bank. At least I'm going to invest half of it for the future. I'll probably change the car, and Mum and Dad could do with their house decorating. I'll probably arrange that for them. There are a few charities that could do with some help as well." "Charities?" mocked Luke, pulling a face. "Let me tell you, brother, charity begins at home. It's your money, look after number one. That's what I say. Anyway, I'll need the Porsche to drive me to my new house in the country. I've seen the one I want, 5 bedrooms and its own swimming pool." "You can't swim," said Matthew. "Then I'll learn," said Luke. "I'll hire the best swimming instructor in the country and I'll learn." Time passed and Luke lived life to the full. His picture appeared in both the local and the national papers, and he was even invited onto a television chat show. He drove around in his yellow Porsche and he dressed in the most expensive designer clothes. He seemed to have a permanent suntan from all the time he spent abroad on holiday. Well, his brother enjoyed life too. He took some time off work for a holiday, changed his car for a more up-to-date model, and arranged for the improvements to be carried out at his parents' home. Matthew appeared in the press on just one occasion. He was photographed handing over a cheque to a local children's charity, but he declined to give an interview. It was not too long before Matthew was back at work. The lottery win had certainly made his life more comfortable. About a year later, Luke turned up suddenly at Matthew's house. Matthew realised that all was not well as soon as he opened the door. "Can I come inside?" said Luke. He sounded very subdued. "Of course you can," replied his brother, and then noticing the distinctive yellow Porsche, he asked, "How's the car going?" "Going is the right word," said Luke, glancing around at his pride and joy. "The bank is repossessing and taking it back tomorrow. This is the last time you will see it." "You'd better come in and tell me all about it," said Matthew, and he led his brother through to the lounge. They sat down and had a cup of tea and a biscuit. "I've got into debt," explained Luke. "The money is gone, all of it. I've been a fool, Matthew. It was good while it lasted, but it didn't last long." Matthew resisted the temptation to say, "I told you so." Instead, he listened as his brother explained just how the money had been wasted. When Luke had finished, he said, "Perhaps you'll deal with it a little more wisely next time, brother." "Oh, I don't think there'll be a next time," said Luke, getting up to leave. "They do say a fool and his money are soon parted." 2 minutes later, Luke started his motor and rode off down the road in his bright yellow Porsche for the very last time, leaving his brother to reflect on just how responsible he had been in dealing with his very good own fortune. And you can see there, two brothers came into a lot of money. One of them looked after it sensibly. One of them was very reckless, spent it all, lived a high life, and ended up with nothing. So if we get things in life, it's always a good idea to look after them, to be sensible and to be very, very careful. So a good message to learn this morning. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Look out for the emails now from your teachers with your work. Make sure you log into Hub, use your reading buddies, get on the My Maths, make sure you get some exercise, but most importantly, keep safe and have a lovely day. Now, I will see you tomorrow for the final assembly of the week, and we'll have a little bit of a talk about what's gone on during the term as well, because I want to give a massive thank you to you all. I wrote to your parents yesterday with a massive thank you letter, just to say how amazing they've been, how amazing you've been, and just how amazing your teachers have been as well. But you have worked extremely hard this term to keep yourself safe, to enjoy your learning, to be so positive. I am extremely, extremely proud of you. Now, some of you have got 100% attendance as well. And we missed out on presenting to you this year because we didn't get a chance, because we had to close quite quickly last Friday. So those of you who've got 100% attendance, that's a really, despite everything that's happened this term, to be in school every day takes some achievement. So I will be sending a text to your parents today just to say well done, and make sure they give you a pat on the back and say well done to you for 100% attendance. And I will be making sure that you get a special prize in the new year when we come back. So something for you to really look forward to. So as I said, enjoy today. We'll finish off with our school prayer. And as I always say to you, may pray in whichever way you wish, but we'll all say our school prayer. This is our school. Let peace dwell here. Let the rooms be full of contentment. Let love abide here. Love for one another and love for life itself. Let our school be a lovely place where all of us are caring to each other, to work our best and show our smiling face, staff and children, helping one another today and always. You know we love the prayer. It puts together everything that's important and special about our school. So, as I've said, enjoy today, and I shall see you all tomorrow. And as I always say, over and out.